Yeah. I totally recognize that intro. What do I know it from? They are naughty boys. So today we are going to check out a band called Dropkick Murphys. And yes, I am from Ireland and I've never heard this band before. As I understand it, they are Irish American. I'll be completely honest with you. Apart from living in a bubble, I don't think I'd ever heard of this band before YouTube comments. I had a small Google there and apparently they are quite big in Ireland, but I just have never heard them before. There's another band I'm going to check out on the channel too, and I've not heard of them either, except in YouTube comments. Funny how life works out like that, huh? Anyway, apparently they're Irish American. We're going to learn more about them after we watch the song. But before getting into that, do check out the latest merch. And if you want to see more of me and Chewy, you can see his little ear here. You can check out patreon.com and channel membership, or you can just buy the editor, I don't know, some caffeine pills at these things. I'm shipping up to Boston. Artist Dropkick Murphy. Director Mark Higgins. 2 minutes 33. That's a short song for nowadays, isn't it? Okay, let's see if I recognize it. Yeah. I totally recognize that intro. What do I know it from? Oh, okay. It's from the movie The Departed. I've definitely seen that movie. I don't know if I know the rest of the song. I don't think I do. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Sorry for interrupting. I know people hate that. Rock and roll.
I'm a sailor pig, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the top sails, I lost my leg.
Unexpected.
I'm shipping out to Boston. I'm shipping out to Boston. I'm shipping out to Boston. I'm shipping out to find my way. I'm a sailor pig, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the top sails, I lost my leg. I'm shipping out to Boston. I'm shipping out to Boston. I'm shipping out to Boston. I'm shipping out to find my way.
It's over? That was very short. So many questions. Where did his leg go? It's the first one. No, I enjoyed the mix. That was very unique of rock and roll and traditional Irish music. Very unique. I feel like I know that it was in The Departed, but I also think it might have been in like some Irish tourism ads possibly. Also, were they really naughty boys? They were being arrested by popos. Let's find out a bit more about the band. They are an American Celtic punk band. Now that's a new genre on me. Celtic punk. Wow. I'm not the most musically educated, but is that quite niche? Singer and bassist Ken Casey has been the band's only constant member. Colgan left the band in 1998 during the middle of a US tour to follow in the footsteps of his uncle and join the Boston Fire Department, which he eventually would do in 2001. The band gave a different explanation for McColgan's departure. Yeah, dropping out in the middle of a tour? In the liner notes of their 1998 release, Curse of a Fallen Soul, they said, "We'd like to take this time to officially let you know that Mike McColgan, our former lead singer, has quit the band. We apologize to anyone who is a fan of Mike as our singer. However, contrary to popular rumor, he did not leave the band to join the fire department." Ooh. There's a little irony in this being a bird, no? Mike left the band because he's no longer interested in being a member of this band or the movement of which we are a part. Oh, what movement? The band went on to explain that their music is very serious to them and it did not feel right having a singer who is going through the motions. Even Mike felt the band deserved a singer who is emotionally invested in the music. Mike later returned to the punk scene as the singer of another band. The band are known for supporting working class and union causes, having a strong relationship with the AFL-CIO. All of the shirts sold by this band are 100% union made in the United States to show their support for American laborers. Okay. In 2015, a Republican governor used their song "I'm Shipping Up to Boston" when he took the stage. The band, who strongly opposed these political views, posted on their Twitter page, "Please stop using our music in any way. We literally hate you. Love, Dropkick Murphys." Well, they're not wishy-washy about it, are they? I did like the mix of it being like rock and roll and traditional Irish music. Like, that is so cool. What was the song actually about? I really do want to know what the story is with losing his leg. Is it just a metaphor? I would imagine it is, unless he actually lost his leg. The song is a take on a folk song written by Woody Guthrie. Guthrie was a very prolific writer and many of his songs were never recorded. The song is about a sailor who loses his leg in a bizarre rigging accident, and now he's shipping off to Boston to find his wooden leg. Matt Kelly of the band explained how they attained the unpublished work of Guthrie and his lyrics and why they chose it. Kelly said, "We were bestowed the honour by his daughter of being able to go through his lyrical archives and pick out a song or two of unpublished lyrics that we thought would be kind of cool. Springsteen's been after them and Elvis Costello. It's just so amazing we were approached to look at them, never mind having the approval of the estate." That's pretty cool. The reason we chose it was because it said Boston in it. There's not a hell of a lot to the lyrics. It's 4 lines of a verse and then shipping up to Boston, so it was pretty bare bones. Fair enough. Let's find out more about the band. Like, were they naughty boys? Ooh, they played their first show on a dare. One day a kid who worked with Casey said to him, "You're always talking about starting a band. My band has a show in 3 weeks and I dare you to open for us." Casey gathered his friends and the crew wrote 2 songs, learned about 6 covers for the gig. We played a 30-minute set and the rest was history. 30-minute set, that's a lot of music. Casey didn't even know how to play an instrument before accepting the dare. Oh my god. He was working in construction and bartending at night. The name of the band came from a local wrestler. It's a cool name, I have to say. In addition to his work in the ring, Murphy operated the Bellows Farm Sanatorium in Acton, which Casey calls a primitive detox center. When fighters or people would be out drinking, he would give them paraldehyde or horse tranquilizers and help them taper down. Sorry? What? I always heard old guys my grandfather's age say, "Oh, I was in Dropkicks," or "They took me to Dropkick Murphys." And we were just like, that'd be a cool name for a band. What? He drove them? What? Moving on. The Dropkick Murphys were briefly banned from playing on St. Patrick's Day after a few of their underage fans snuck into the Rat for the band's first ever show on the holiday back in the late 90s. It kind of got out of control, Casey says. "We got barred from playing in the city on St. Patrick's Day. That was a Mayor Menino call. There weren't any hard feelings though. Back then we probably took it more as a badge of honour than anything." They are naughty boys. St. Patrick's Day shows then became a Boston tradition. Over a dozen people have been members of the band. Oh my. Oh, okay. Barr, one of the members of the band, said that the group is actually not well known in Ireland. He said, Ireland is actually one of our smallest markets. The misnomer is because we have an Irish folk audience, we must be huge in Ireland. Okay, I don't feel so bad about not being familiar with them. Oh, apparently the Pogues are also known as an Irish punk band. Really? I really don't get my genres. Well, that was a super interesting step into Irish Americana. Irish Americanness. The Irish American lore. I can totally see why that song is like a really good hype song. Like, if I were a WWE wrestler, which is probably not likely to happen in this lifetime, but maybe in a parallel universe, that would be a great song to walk into, right? Very fun, good crack, good crackle. Shout out today to a couple of patrons. Our first shout out is short but sweet. It comes from Iceman, aka Graham, and he says, shout out to longtime friends. He says, do your best not to lose touch and cherish them. What a great message. Thank you so much, Graham. Our second shout out comes from Jason Moyer. And for National Nurses Week, he says he wants to make sure that you get thanks for everything that you do. He says thank you to all the nurses in all our communities. Great shout out. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you so much, guys. That's it for today. See you on the other side.